So, a physician suspected in the deaths of up to 60 people, Michael Swango. He is the subject of this weekend's season finale, by the way, of Very Scary People. So, the former doctor admitted to poisoning 4 people. The FBI thinks, though, that he may have killed dozens more. Now, he's serving a life sentence right now at a supermax prison. But joining us from New York is Kreth, a writer who has been corresponding with him for like a decade now. And you're going to see Kelly featured in this weekend's finale. So, I mean, what made you reach out, Kelly, to him in the first place?
Robin, thanks for having me. I had a personal traumatic experience in my own life, and I sought therapy for it. And during the therapy, my therapist had mentioned, oh, this person that perpetrated, the crime on you was a sociopath. And so I became fascinated with what this really means. I mean, we've all heard that word, right? But what do we really know? What does that technically mean? And so in doing research, I knew I wanted to talk to my own sociopath, but that was not safe. So I did a lot of research, and I tried to find somebody in prison who mimicked the same qualities of the person that I had my experience with, which would be an advanced degree, a near genius level IQ, somebody who was charming and who was safely in prison for life. And so Michael Swango was one of those people in part of this project that I call Letters from the Inside.
So what did he tell you? And then maybe even more fascinating, what would he not answer?
So, I mean, this has been a long process, right? It's been almost 11 years now. So initially, things were more on the surface, talking about just general life in prison. And then as we got along and he began to realize what my goal was here, this kind of journalistic goal, we focused more on his actual crimes and his motivations and his feelings and his background. So what he will tell me is that there are far many more crimes than are documented, meaning if you look on Wikipedia, they say there's about 60 murders. He says it's more than double. What he will not tell me, even though he seems to want to tell me, is specific other crimes, and I think it's because he fears further legal action.
Gotcha. Kelly, I'm up against the clock again, but you can find out more about Kelly's writing experience with this guy if you're going to watch Very Scary People, more about how he got caught after all those years. Kelly, thank you. And to you at home, the all-new 2-hour season finale of Very Scary People is Sunday, 9 Eastern and Pacific, for that matter, on HLN.